Good evening, guys. What if I told you that there was a way in which you could bring your favorite restaurants to campus and pay the same amount that you would for a regular teal meal or food dollars? So college students spend the majority of their out-of-pocket expenses on food and necessity to life, as opposed to textbooks and gas money, all that good stuff. So according to reference.com, the average food price that a college student spends per week is around $80 to $200. Now that ranges very high. $80 is the minimum low that people still go to the cafeteria and go to the different food places on campus and then want to enjoy a meal off on the weekend. And then you have the other people that don't even use the teal meal option and then they go straight to spending money on breakfast, lunch, and dinner all out 3 times a week. So there's a lack of campus dining options in and around the apartment complexes and throughout overall campus. And so by building new restaurants and throughout, there will be more options for teal meal and food dollar usage, and that will improve overall health and satisfaction to the UNCW community, as well as their bank accounts. So the typical system that we have here at UNCW is a teal meal and food dollar usage, with an option to also have access to the dining halls, such as Wagner Hall and Dubs, for free. So that is basically the highest tier possible, and then you have all your other ones. It's like 700 food dollars or 70 teal meals per the whole semester, or you can also do like 5 per week, 7 per week. So it's very either limited or expanding, and I like that option a lot. But the amount of places that you can go on campus to do that is kind of shortened in a way. Last year, or my freshman year, I didn't have a car on campus, so if I wanted to go get food from, say a cookout or anything, I either had to scratch around for money to try and give some people gas money for a ride over there, or I had to walk over there myself. And so if there was, you say, a cookout or another restaurant, such as like a local vendor on campus that I could go to instead, that would definitely save a little bit of money in my bank account. And so the venue that I think most people look at, and as a prime example, is Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A is a very good option of providing students lots of meals around campus. And I know a lot of colleges around North Carolina especially have at least one Chick-fil-A on their premises. And so Chick-fil-A, according to businessinsider.com, generates more revenue than any other chain fast food restaurant in the United States. It's a very interesting fact, and it's also very easy to start up a Chick-fil-A restaurant. I mean, you fill out an online application, go through all that process, and then you're there. I mean, I think Business Insider also said that you can only own one Chick-fil-A, but still, generating that on a college campus would create more buzz around the town in general and draw more people in as well. So other chain restaurants can look and follow the examples set by Chick-fil-A. Now there's also the health and food aspect of it. So according to a blog, foodworksblog.wordpress, an article written about college campuses, they describe that in their defense, students often do not have easy access to healthy foods. They lack the money, they lack the time, and they also are at the mercy of the college food system. When they make their own food choices later in life, hopefully they'll remember the nutrition class. And so for me personally, growing up, my mom used to make me eat my fruits and vegetables, and now that I'm 18 and legal and on my own, I can make my own choices on what to eat. And sometimes that can have some benefits. The freshman 15, as everybody wants to call it, everybody eating Chick-fil-A and gains a little weight. So providing more healthy options, even in the pod in the marketplace, that you can pay for less prices and less expenses, would be definitely a benefit to the UNCW community, and definitely would create a more positive atmosphere. I know when I like to eat healthy foods and stuff, I feel really good about myself. I love to go work out after and just be healthy, and it really just generates and boosts my mood. So what can we do about this? Food is very prevalent and definitely a necessity to life for us all. And I feel like if we want to make change happen, we got to let our voice be heard. And we can do that through handwritten letters, emails, calls, but also most importantly is your vote in student government and elections. And I know a lot of people say, it's just college elections, it doesn't really matter, but it definitely does, because your president and your co-president have a say-so in how you can generate and bring a better atmosphere to UNCW. And so definitely bringing more food vendors would help out gas prices, help out my bank account, but also help out the general public as well. So thank you guys.